So Tom Holland is scouring the internet and looking at what fans have to say about what they want from this next Spider-Man movie. And shout out to Tom Holland because this is the type of behavior we want to see from the studios where you are listening to your fans and you're getting an idea of what they want out of your character. That's been an issue with Marvel over the last 6 years. They have shunned off a fan base and have pushed different agendas. And again, I don't care if you have a female character as a superhero. Make sure you develop their character correctly. Don't just give them a title and say, hey, I'm a superhero now. It's hard to care about them. And then when you're dissing OGs, like we saw with Ironheart, where Riri at the beginning of episode 1 literally said, Tony Stark only got that equipment because he's a billionaire. No one wants to hear that type of rhetoric. It's annoying and you're going to turn off your fans. So shout out Tom Holland for seeing what the fans got to say here. As he says, I think it's really important because we make these movies for the fans. Duh. You're here to entertain us. And all we want from a Spider-Man movie coming up is a street level film. As this person says here, it's simple. Tom, you solving neighborhood problems, street level crime, fighting versus Kingpin, or Tombstone with another villain as the muscle. Have Black Cat or Gwen as a love interest, team with other street level hero, no Hulk and no more multiverse BS. Now, I don't mind the Savage Hulk if that's the idea for the next film, and that's the report being shared. We talked yesterday about comic book news discussing the idea of having Punisher with a female partner. Fans don't want to deal with that because even if your intent is, okay, he has a helpmate, the thing is we've seen so much MCU stuff pushed down our throats, it's turned fans away. So even if that's not what you're aiming for, I would not even entertain that idea. Now, it's just a rumor, so a lot of different rumors are going to be flying everywhere. This movie doesn't come out till the end of July next year, so we shall see what the final product looks like. But again, you just never know when it comes to Disney and Marvel. I don't think they would mess up Spider-Man because he's one of the most beloved characters in the Marvel Universe. One of the most popular, he's the top of the food chain when it comes to Marvel characters, and they will show up for his movie. I expect Brand New Day to be a fantastic film. I think it's going to make a ton of money, and I'm not going to be surprised if it makes well over $1 billion because it's Spider-Man. And as long as they keep it street level and Tom Holland is going back to the director and saying, hey, this is what the fans want, and they're listening, they're going to knock it out of the park. I'm already excited about this movie. I love the reports about the Jackie Chan stunt team helping out with the fight scenes. So I expect those action scenes in Spider-Man Brand New Day to be really good because they're bringing in professionals. That's a good sign. And then you have Yelena in this movie. I don't mind her because I've liked her character. She's been great because Marvel has actually taken the time out of their day to show her backstory, to see her go through that grief of losing Natasha, her sister. Those are good things, and it gets you to care about the characters. And that's been the problem, in my opinion, when it comes to Marvel over these last 6 years. They have just given these female superheroes, not all of them, but they come into the universe and they're just given powers right away, and we don't get any backstories about them. And we're supposed to just care about, what they do as a superhero. It's like, no, there's a disconnect there. So that's been one of the issues I've had with Marvel, but I am excited for Brand New Day. I think this movie is going to be great. I am looking forward to it. I love the fact that Tom Holland's coming out and saying, look, this is what the fans want. And a lot of us just want a street level movie. The biggest complaint from the Tom Holland films was, okay, you got help from the Avengers. You were never in New York City that much. And the reason why No Way Home, I think, blew it out of the park was because they had him deal with, Green Goblin and all these other villains, Doc Ock and Electro, and you brought the OGs back with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. But at the end of the movie, he gets to start fresh. Nobody remembers who he is, and he's in New York City. So we don't want any interference with Avenger characters. Let him stand on his own 2 feet, and that would be a great film. Keep it simple. No need to do too much. I heard it's not tied to Doomsday. Hopefully they keep it that way. If you want to have an end credit scene where you have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, this is just a theory, come back into his universe and say, hey, we got to go help the Avengers, that's fine. I don't mind that at all. But keep the movie street level and you guys would be great. Hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Love to hear your thoughts about Tom Holland, listening to the fans, engaging with them. Are you excited for Brand New Day? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.